Hey my friends, welcome back to a new video today. I wrote something that truly inspired me and I say, well, I need to share this with you because in order to raise your vibration and become a magnet for anything you want, there's something you need to know. There's actually a special knowledge that is not often taught to us. And what is that special knowledge? Well, we're living in a world of polarity. And when it comes to taking action, the polarity of taking action is rest and risk, right? Risking and resting. The middle point then is a state of tranquility, a state of observation, a state of inner peace, a state that allows us how much of rest is enough and how much of taking risks is enough, right? So we need to nurture these two sides and we need to then observe them. That's why number 3 in numerology is so sacred. Because third part to polarity is observe both sides of polarities. So the message today is that you can step forward into growth or step backward into safety. Every choice is a risk of something, but without risking anything, you can't get anything. Remember that. Every choice is a risk of something, but without risking anything, you can't get anything. So what it means? Well, at some point in your life, you got an idea of something that you want to do, something you want to create. Maybe you wanted to change your job. Maybe you wanted to start that new business. Maybe you wanted to invite that special person to a dinner or a conversation. Maybe you wanted to start that new relationship. But you've noticed, well, if you do that, you are risking something. Maybe you're risking losing that person. Maybe you're risking losing money. Maybe you're risking losing a sense of security. Maybe you're risking your inner peace. Maybe you're risking whatever. But without risking, you also can't get what you want, right? So getting what we want requires risking what we have. So it's always an exchange of energy, right? When we are raising our energy, we are also risking what we have right now for this act of bravery. And that's why for many people it's so hard to reach for their dreams, because we are in a certain state of security and we don't want to lose that for something worse. And that's why we need to shift our belief systems, because when we're risking something, we need to seek for something greater, right? We need to strive to something greater. And for that, we need to uplift the way we think, because when we uplift the way we think, we'll also uplift the way we feel. And once we uplift our state of vibration when it comes to our emotions, we naturally start to think greater thoughts. That's what increases bravery. So you need to teach yourself to find a balance between risking and resting. And for that you need to expand a level of awareness, like how much of something is enough. Because often people write me like, why manifestation is not working for me. I'm visualizing, I'm writing intentions, I'm thinking about it, but nothing changes. And my answer is always like that. Okay, well, that's great what you're doing. But have you started studying something new? Have you changed any of your habits? Have you changed your diet? Have you started doing some new things? Have you took some new risks? Have you talked with new people? Have you started joining some new communities? Because it doesn't matter how much you're visualizing something, if you don't start developing some new patterns in your daily lives, you're doing same things as yesterday. And when we're doing same things over and over again, we can't expect changes. Have you noticed that every time you truly wanted something to change, You did everything that was in your power. For example, when you were dealing with certain health situation, you went to a doctor. Doctor said to you to change your diet, to change this, to change your habits or whatever it was. And then you changed everything and your health improved. That's what we need, right? We are here beings that have so many different forms, like mental form, emotional form, energetic, etheric form, physical form. So we need to consider to use all of that for our transformation. And for that, we need to have a certain plan. And for plan, we need to have more energy. And for planning, we need more energy, right? We need to feel motivated. We need to feel inspired. And to feel motivated and inspired, we need to uplift our thoughts. We need to ask ourselves, what do I allow myself to perceive every single day? Because how you feel right now is most probably a product of your past. And right now we have a choice to decide, well, maybe I would quit watching so much of nonsense and I will rather start reading books that can open my eyes, right? Don't just rest and hope for things to change. You are the one who needs to initiate the change. When you uplift your thoughts, when you uplift your actions, when you uplift your habits, you uplift your spirit. And that's how you will increase the strength of the magnet for miracles. And you are that magnet. So today, I just wanted to remind you that sometimes we don't have the right tools for experiencing what we want, and that's why we feel stuck. And we truly need to ask ourselves how we are living our daily lives. Because if you're feeling lazy, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling that stuck energy, it's because you are stuck. What happens if you would block the river? You go to a river and you would just block it with a bunch of rocks. What would happen? At some point, the force would become too heavy. The force of water, of that flow, would become too heavy, and at some point it would break the rocks. But if the rocks would be stronger than the force of water, at some point water would get stuck. And that water then would become dirtier, the oxygen would decrease in the water, so the quality of life would decrease in that water. At some point, if there would be fish in the water, they would start dying. Plants in the water would slowly start dying. And eventually, what would happen, that water would die. You would still be able to see the water there, but that's a dead water. That's what happens to us when we feel stuck. So the question is how to unstuck ourselves. Well, we need to firstly recognize what is making us feeling that way. And usually those are our daily choices. And we may say, well, I don't have energy to do something new. Well, go outside. Let's decide tomorrow in the morning I will wake up and I will go for a run. Tomorrow in the morning I will wake up and I will go for a swim or for a long walk, and I will do yoga, and then I will stretch my body, and then I will read a good book, and then I will cook a good meal, and then I will talk with somebody that I wanted to talk for a long time, and then I will, whatever job you have, I will do my best. Tomorrow, first time ever, I will do my best at my job. And when I come home, I will meditate. I will reflect on how my day went. And then I will see how I feel about it. And if you do that, I promise you, your mental health will improve. Your spiritual health will improve. Your physical health will improve because you will feel more energized. When we feel more energized, we just want to do more of what helped us to feel more energized. And there's magic. Magic is in action. In the right action, right? Think richer thoughts. Take richer action. Uplift your belief system. The power is within you, my friend. And that's what will help you to become a magnet for miracles. Not maybe in one day or in 1 week or maybe not in 1 month, but in 1 year, I'm sure your life will shift. And nothing can stop you here, my friends. And astrologically speaking, this is the best time in this year to initiate that. Truly. I've made some videos before, you can go and check it out. Why is that? So go and check it out. My friends, this is the best time. Don't wait, don't hold back. What you're holding within, nobody can discover but you. And I can't say how incredible you are because I don't know you. But I know that you are incredible because each of us is. And I just want to encourage you. That's something I did in my past. And that's something I'm just striving towards every single day because I love to live my life. I love to live my life the way I'm living my life. So that's why I want to encourage you that if you will do what I said, something in your life will change positively. I'm sure of that. So my friends, this is it for today. I hope you found something valuable here. I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and power. My friends, stay magnificent. Keep that smile on your face. And thanks to all of you for supporting my art in my Etsy shop. I draw my passion. You're all truly appreciated. Till next time, one love.